Hello and welcome. Just checking my settings for 1 minute. Yeah, because to be honest, the last two sessions have been too quiet. The environment and the tractor noises have been way too loud. We're moving to a new. I always find there's 2 or 3 episodes that just are not what they should be. I don't like it. No, I thought I'd done with all this, but that's the price for moving to something else. Right, now then. We have got a lot of work to do, and I think we are going to do exactly what I said, which is to grab. We're going to need. The best one we've got is the Matana for quickly. For letting. I think we use the heaviest tractor we've got as well. Really pleased with that, actually. As I said, I have wanted that for absolutely forever, and I've always had a. Lights, camera, action. Right, okay, I'm going to say my words because I can't speak very well. It is the vid. I've done a test. Yeah, it is, unfortunately. So, it reminds me very much of norovirus. It's very painful. It really is. I just need something to concentrate on, though, a little. Right, where did I stick it? I've seen it. I know I have. My concentration is terrible. It's very. That's right. It was literally on the front. So I was going to do it with that one. I've got to be honest. I think this is heavier. Not that I've got to be honest. This I've used this with a 100 horsepower Pure, and it actually still managed to do it as well as move. Yeah. So that's. I think this used to be a heavier piece of equipment when it was first released. Yeah, I do. So triangle square. Right, pipe out. Let's try and remember. I think we are going to take that one down, not because I want to, but because it did cause issues, and we're going to also do that second one on the field. But I am going to say my words, we're going to literally, now that is a point. I don't think all chips will go in there, although we'll try. Yeah. We will. Anyway, I'm going to say my words, I'm going to see you guys again on the other side. noticed there are no stones again, so this is a bit of a strange one. It is, it's quite nice. It really is very nice to actually plough and not have a ton of stones. And I did actually, I've got oh yeah, you can see where I mulched as well, can't you, with the other plough, so you can see how much I did in comparison to how much the big plough did. But I've got to be honest, it is the biggie. I've named it the biggie. CP1 isn't small though, and I am interested. I bought also I'm going to order from the shop a chainsaw. Again, same rules apply. I'm not going to just like literally, yes we do, oh my goodness for that. And then so again, it's December. I couldn't remember. I don't think I went out of tune with the big plough. I think out of sequence. I think it's 3 months. It's any trouble, especially, I've got COVID, so I'm not really with it as you normally would be, and I'm scattered everywhere. So really, I'm not terribly coherent, or I may sound it. Right, so then, there may be things that do come afterwards. Yeah, we'd said that, and we did see that too. I don't think we did see that. No, I remember the big, that's 30 metres. Wow. That's it's a small thing. Now, if we were going to do that, we really ought to have bought that massive slurry tank where we could have kept filling up. The only thing I'm going to say is it does take an absolute age to not side load, to load them. Overload, that's the word. It is. Whereas I think I'd sooner have a storage that was got a bit of a super, like a H2 Studio, something like that. Right, so it's 1 o'clock. This times 5 really is making a difference. So it's December, January, February, March is when we can scan the fields. I don't think you can buy the data with these kinds, can you? Oh. Ah, interesting. Yeah, also, so you can. Thank you. Right, apologies for that. Yeah, my family are really looking after me. I didn't realise you could do that. I don't know if that's a new thing or not, but yeah, that was quite amazing. 6,000. I've just bought the scanner as well, but hey ho. We were right. So that's the square. There's a square, beautiful square of perfect loam, and as well as that little corner there, and also a massive section on that one. That's a right mixed bag. But yeah, I think there's obviously, I did look down here, it's almost impossible to cut a field, but I'm not sure we couldn't there, but we do need animals. I was thinking this for animals and sheds, that, although quite big, it's obviously got some of our placeables, but I suppose we could put some down there. I always do like to have the epicenter of the farm at a central point, but it's not always completely possible, really. Yeah, we're a little bit off the beaten track there. So I think what we're going to do now is, did I check the sales with that disturbance? Not that I'm not complaining that I was disturbed. Yes, it was a lovely Sunday dinner. Right, so then 405,995. Let's just check the water. Yeah, I don't know that you could always do that. I'm sure that's, yeah, there's obviously two special things. There's no stones. How much water? We can actually do one of the 70-tonner. Yeah, this now this is really good at that trick because it's slow. Yeah, it's very good at like filling and then releasing because it's I say that. Yeah, we also need to finish that. Yeah, I'm not sure whether we can actually get the right place because I think the overtime. Yeah, obviously I can't do anything about it because I've already. Yeah. It is in the middle on this one. Right, so if we look, and see how much there is in there. 33. If we overload, and that goes up, I think then that's going in there. Yeah, that's going up. That's going to be difficult to do with this one. It is, yeah. Ooh. Yes, fantastic. So there is a way. We have done it, but now we can't fill. Yeah, we're just slightly. Ooh, that's moving. I've not seen that in a while. Yeah, right, smashing. We'll leave that. That should nicely fill. So I think, yeah, what was I going to say? There was something I was going to say about building. I did already mention. Oh yeah, Farmer Jebs, which we can actually place right now. We're not going to. Yeah, I'm thinking about design. Also, we are going to have somebody come and fit a cow yard. So that would be January, February, March as well. We could actually place that. All right, so we've now bought a field scanner, and we don't actually need it. Yeah, the way we're going through this, although now it's getting bigger, this is when it does slow down, really. You can't really help it. Yeah, there's no way you can whiz through monster fields like that. Right, 9 o'clock. And we'll take this right the way through till April. I keep saying March, because it's April is when you're doing vegetables. Oh, or you say that, but cotton. I think cotton's February on most maps. I'm sure it is. March. Yeah. Right, okay. So cotton we want, which we can indeed do in February. Fantastic. Let's have a look. Yeah, we do really want to look for another but really a high-end one, like we have seen a few of the big black fence, is it Anchor or Fence, or I know it's the same company, but yeah, I think this is beautiful. But you can see, really, I think an 8.5 meters perfect for this, because its pipe is a set length, and it can't go beyond this, which of course then means the work is foxed. So it's possible to do it, but yeah, it's never going to be perfect. So yeah, we'll have to sort of think of something. Don't get me wrong, I can put up with it. I mean, it was minimal effort. It was more clanging into trees. Right, I think what I'd like to do though is, yeah, let's just grab that plough that I've just put away. Yeah, no, this struggles to get through the door actually. It was sort of, I think there were collisions that it was hitting. I was clearing it, but I wasn't clearing it, if you know what I mean. It was literally, yeah, we'll just do that last little bit. Yes, I'm very glad that door's been widened a little bit. Yeah, that makes a big difference. They did the 3 metre things, and they were so tight with the 3 metres as well. Okay. Oh, no. I did mean to grab that with the Pioneer, but hey ho, it is what it is. Which now means we are going to have to, yeah, I don't know if this is going to be fixed, the fact that it doesn't do stones, because obviously we've seen my settings, I have got stones enabled, so there's something wrong with the ground layer, or it's been done on purpose, as in like the island has got no stones because it's special. We'll go with that. No, I'm quite sure certain things like that actually do exist. Fantastic, well I remember I put it there. that. Yeah. Right, so then, February. Are we going to do... We can still do it in March. But then again, I'm going to be a month behind. I think... Yeah, I think we'll leave it. Next session, I'm going to literally grab... Yeah, I don't know. Well, I always say this, it's not always about time. Some of the sessions can be really small. At other times, it can be an hour and a quarter. And yeah, I don't like to go much beyond an hour and a quarter. But yeah, an hour and a quarter, I will do that. So I think, just have a quick look. I really do like flying. Yeah, just to see. I think we did everything. Yeah, we did. We didn't miss any trees or anything. We could have actually gone a little bit wider there. Oh no, yeah, that's right. The bank, it sort of like goes strange there. The same as that one. I think, actually, we're going to do something about that. Ooh. I can sort of very, very faintly see that. Wow. Wow, that is really... I think we'll just do the same here a little. Apologise for ruining the... The thing is, I said a couple of sessions ago, and it is true about what I call the magic. I know, obviously, Dagwin's a fine one as well, and I'm not having a go at Dagwin either. Please don't stop thinking that 1 minute. He goes on about realism a lot, and he does his indicating and all the rest of it, as in most content creators that sort of try to be more serious. I don't mean not to have a laugh, I mean to sort of try to do Farming Simulator as Farming Simulator. Not that he's not got a sense of humour and he doesn't sometimes pull funnies, because he does, of course, but right, let's just have a quick look as well. I think I'm right. Yeah, you can see the bank goes down. You might be able to get a bit of feel, but it dips heavily there. So it would be a really strange shape. It's really quite bulbous in that section there. So, yeah, I don't know that you'd actually do that. Yeah, these, we will have to remove them. I think we go as far as that there-ish. So there's these few trees to shift. It is true, as I was saying, though, I really would like it if you could leave trees in the middle of an enclosure. I don't know how hard it is for giants to do, but it's I think it's just that they look so lovely, really, the trees, but you've got no option. You've got to chop them down, whether you want to chop them down or not. Right, so we're going to leave it here. February morning, we will have a quick 564 662, and we will have a look at... that's, yeah. Is this the bigger one? Or, oh no, that's not what I was looking for. Even though I do like it for certain maps, that would be... Now that's a firm favourite of mine. A 45 cubic metre. I would even pay its normal price. Oh, yeah. I might not now be able to get the flatbed, the 30-footer. Yeah, it can also be... I think we'll keep it as a flatbed. And literally for bales in that configuration. Hitch configurations. Rear hitch ball. Pin hitch. Yeah, we will. Now, I'm not sure if this is the one that... I think it's the 82 Studios. It's although it is a brilliant one, it actually scrapes its poles in the ground a lot. Ramps, yes, no. I'm not sure. I think we're not that far from the shop, so £7.5 grand. We will have it for that now. Oh, brilliant. Okay, fantastic. So we're 545,234. Everything down the shop now is literally, yeah, is ours again. So we can also place a few buildings, like we said. So what have we got here? We've got the field scanner, and we've got this. Not that we need to scan the fields right now, but yeah, obviously we're going to be moving on to all the squares. The shop is very happy with... oh, actually, yeah, I did clear this quite well. Yeah, the shop is really quite happy with what we're doing now. Yeah, there's no complaints about. So they've seen how much work we've done, and they are really now happy with. Yeah, I mean, we really are boosting the local economy. If you pull back, It is the centre though of the island. You can see it sort of nestles within hills. This is not a bad section either. Obviously there's trees still, I mean, like scattered around. It lifts quite highly there, there's a bank, but then it's sort of fairly flattish there. This you can see there's quite a few undulations, so there'd be very strange shaped, like a kidney, an elongated kidney, where I'm drawing the line would be probably where that went. So yeah, that one would be a weird one to buy. I think this one would be very similar, although there's probably a section there. But again, the other thing is, sometimes it's how far you are away from your original. Yeah, I mean, the team. Yeah, I personally think, not sure about that one, but I think again, yeah, I mean, because if we're doing animals here, I'd still think, I know it's, obviously with the, you know, you're buying where the shop is, or, oh no, I suppose you're not. It looks quite good there, really, is what I'm thinking. We just jump in and we'll fly. Ooh, yeah, it does that all over the island, but it sort of levels out, and there's like a, yeah, it drops down all the way around the edge of the island, so there's quite a big section where you can make quite a nice sort of, well, you would be hugging the contour of the actual thing, but you can see it's fairly decent, really. Yeah, right up to the edges of that. Now then, I've lost all sense of direction. Oh no, we're going back. Yeah, fantastic. So that is an option, and again, there's quite a lot of land for that here. So you can either do one giant field or a couple of fields that were quite big as well. And I think that's probably the way that it would be. Yeah, I mean, the other thing is, this has got the power to deal with that. I never realised that. But the other thing is, it could just be, it's the Roper XL. It doesn't say that it can't be done with this one. It's just that the Tiger's got a bigger hold. Yeah, so really, I've always presumed, I don't know if everybody else did, that the bigger one had the bigger header and the smaller one always had the smaller header. But we can quite plainly see that this actually manages this size header just very, very well, really. Don't know on a nasty hill how it would be there, but right, I think I'm going to take this back. Yeah, so all that remains to be said for this particular session is, obviously, I did put the little bit of, I took the seat planter back, you remember the end of last session. I'm hoping my sound is better. It looks okay when I'm looking. I've also knocked the sound of the vehicles down another percentile, another 10%. So I'm hoping that within an episode or two, that's going to be down to, and it's not, the exit overshadows me talking, so, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, well, you can't hear me. Last two sessions, last one was not quite as bad, and the one before that was awful. You could only hear me when you go into a menu. There's no sounds, no ambient noise. That's the only time you could actually hear me speaking. The rest, it was like a dull, quiet drone in the background, and I thought, oh great. So I always wonder what to do with I would always show it, but I always wonder, do I just time-lapse the entire episode and put up a disclaimer? But you can also hear things that I say when I'm in the menus, which I'm in there quite a bit, usually when I'm explaining about fields and that. So yeah, it's one of those catch-22 situations. So we've got another, yeah, a bigger trailer. I do like that one. Obviously it's, yeah, swivel axle. Or it could be put on the back of this one, because it's got, and also the Emetana likewise has also got, yeah. Oh, thank goodness I can tap that microphone and switch it off so as not to deafen you. Right, anyway, yeah, all that remains to be said for this particular session is thank you very much for watching. I truly do hope that you're going to stick with me on this journey. Yeah. I'm probably going to stick on this for a few sessions. Normally I would only do 7, but I've got to be, I feel quite at home here with not being very strong. I can't manage, so I was enough. I did sort of think, I thought there's too much to do. You're really not very well. Nobody would expect you. I need so much for around the world in 80 days, but then none of us ever know what's around the corner. Right, so then, goodbye. for now.